Welcome to an exploration of animals and a couple of their unique features. The features we're going to discuss today include how an animal looks and where it chooses to live. Not all animals look the same or live in the same places. Why do you think that is? Let's first look at where animals live, their home. This is also known as a habitat. Some animals live in a barn like a horse, or in our homes like a cat or a dog. Some animals prefer to live in the wild, like an owl, or even a skunk. When an animal looks for a place to live, it is looking for somewhere that can provide food, water, oxygen, and shelter. Without those four important things, an animal can't survive. Let's look at a squirrel, for example. A squirrel's habitat is in a tree in the forest. It gets its food from the nuts it gathers off the ground. It gets water from the rain that collects on the leaves, oxygen from the air around it, and shelter from the weather by living in a hole in the tree. What do you think the habitat of a frog would be? It needs a place that has food, water, oxygen, and shelter. If you guessed a pond, you were right. We know that frogs need to be by water. That's where they find their food, something to drink, air to breathe, and shelter from predators. Now let's explore how the looks of an animal impact its life. When we talk about the looks of an animal, we're talking about its size, big or small, short or tall. Its coloring, brown, white, bright, or even dull. And its covering, does it have fur, skin, scales, or feathers? Let's look at a mouse as an example. A field mouse is small, brown, and furry. Why do you think that is? The brown helps it to blend into its surroundings, its small size helps it to hide in lots of places, and its fur helps to keep it warm during cold seasons. Now I want you to think about a camel. What sorts of looks does it have to help it survive? A camel has a hump to hold water, brown fur to help protect it from blowing sand and cold nights, and to help blend into its habitat. Its large size helps to protect it from predators. In conclusion, it's important to remember how big of an impact an animal's coloring, size, covering, and habitat have on its survival.